I think we just all kind of came together and decided what we wanted to do, what we wanted it to look like. Personality-wise, you know, it's just all love. You know, everybody got their differences, but at the end of the day, we come together, like you said, as a unit, and get the job done. But ability-wise, I think, you know, everybody got these great abilities, but we just all use them, and they all show at the right times in the game when we need them most, especially Java and Aiden, you know, and then Mike Moore, like everybody shines at the right time.
Adam?
Going along those lines too, I mean, Chris Jenkins, you know, he's had some big plays this year. I mean, the defensive line depth as a whole. Is it where you guys expected it? Is it exceeded expectations, or you guys where you thought you would be?
Pretty much. You know, having success is kind of expected. You know, we kind of said that when the new staff came in. So I think we're doing everything we're supposed to be doing.
But as far as, I mean, just average, like, I mean, Chris, I think he had like a couple, maybe 1 or 2 strip fumbles. It just seems like everybody has come in and made plays that when you needed them, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, when you got good players on defense, they gotta make the plays. You know, the plays coming, you gotta make them. You know, but like I said, I think it's something that we expected ever since we started practicing in fall camp.
On the right here, Austin.
Mazi, how would you describe these bowl practices since you guys got back together? Is it kind of like a game week in terms of intensity, or is it sort of a gradual ramp up? How do you describe it?
Just a grind. You know, just trying to get after it and trying to maintain our edges and bring them to the game with us. You know, trying to make sure the defense travel well and the offense, you know, and that we working out all the kinks before we get down there.
You guys obviously were hitting on all cylinders after the Big Ten championship game. Are you able to kind of go right back into that, or do you have to work back into it a little bit after some time off?
After some time off, you know, it's always rust to dust off and stuff to shake off, you know, but I mean, that's the whole point of having the right mentality, you know, getting back to it and being ready to get back to it and getting after it. You know?
Isaiah?
Kind of a corollary to Austin's question. How do you guys played with certainly a chip on your shoulder all year long? How do you maintain that, especially with this layoff that you've had?
Competitive practices, competing in practice, pushing each other to be the best, you know, pushing the O-line to be the best and the O-line pushing us to be the best, and being physical, just as physical in practice as we will be in the game.
On the left, Michael?
Mazi, when you watched Georgia on film, and you see their offense, I guess, with the way that they want to play with all the tight ends and running the football and pounding it, does it remind you guys at all of your own offense? And if it does that make you feel better equipped to play a style that you've practiced against for months and months?
I think throughout the season we maintained our identity the entire time, and I think our offense has, and I think Georgia's offense had. You know, I think both sides of the ball, or rather, I think our offense and that offense have big physical players that really get the job done. You know, but comparison-wise, I don't really make comparisons. You know.
Brandon?
Mazi, there's only been 1 scholarship player who's left the team since August and gone to the portal. How important has that been? I mean, just the fact that you guys have been able to keep, you know, everybody in the fold, and also just the kind of the culture you guys have built as far as, you know, keeping players invested in the program.
You know, when you get a team that contends for titles, you know, you got everybody pulling in the same direction, and everybody understands their role. Everybody does what they're supposed to do at the time that they're supposed to do it, and I think that, you know, that shows that, you know, that's what we've been doing. You know, I think it's important to have that type of family atmosphere and everybody pulling for one another, no matter what.
When did you kind of first sense that difference, maybe this year versus previous years? Because, I mean, obviously players were leaving, you know, the previous years.
We had a lot of people start. We had a lot of people touch the ball offense. We had a lot of people play different positions, and, you know, sometimes people aren't available, and you had other people come in and step up. Like, it's that type of stuff that shows, you know, what kind of team this is become.